Hello everyone. Today we are going to see one of the most asked topic in interview, that is OOPS concepts, and one of the OOPS concept is class and object. Okay, it is most asked thing in interview. Let us see what is class as well as what is object. Okay, see, everything in the universe is called as an object. Let us suppose consider this car. If you want to manufacture this car, what you should have with you at first? If you want to manufacture a car, is it that much of easy to prepare a car? First you should have a blueprint of this car with you, that is called as a class. First you should have a blueprint, and based on that blueprint you are going to manufacture a car. So the thing here is that for every object in the universe you should have a blueprint with you, that is called as a class. These all the objects comes under a class called vehicle. Okay, these all vehicles has some properties such as color and some methods also, like it starts, it has a speed, it has a something, it can carry this much of amount of petrol or diesel, or it has a property called speed. Okay, these are the properties you are going to use for that object, but everything in the universe is called as an object. Okay, in order to manufacture that object you need a class, that is you need a blueprint. So class is called as a blueprint, and everything in the universe is called as an object. Okay, I hope you got a clear idea on class and object. Let us take an example so that you can get a clear idea. Okay, come, let us see. And now I already mentioned you that if you want to manufacture a car, what you should have with you? You should have a blueprint with you. Okay. Now previously what you have seen, vehicles. These are types of vehicles. So these are objects which comes under vehicle class. Now you are manufacturing a type of cars. Okay, in cars also you have many more types, like Honda, Jeep's car, and BMW car. Okay, these are the types of cars. These are the types of cars. In order to manufacture these type of cars, you should have a basic blueprint, that is called as a car. Under this car class many more objects comes. Okay, to build a car a blueprint is required, that is called as a car, and that class is called as a car class. This car class contains dimensions like width of this object and height of this object, and the car names also, and this car name is its dimension. Okay, and its speed and its model, and these are the objects properties. These objects comes under a single class, that is called as a car. In OOPS, class is where we define all these objects, and this is called as a blueprint. The data which we store inside a class is called as a variable and methods. Okay, under this object you mention many more things such as a variables. Where what is the variable? Name is a variable because name changes. This is Honda, this is Jeep, and this is BMW. Okay, name changes, so it is a variable. And methods, what is the method? Speed is a method. It has some method, some speed, it has some speed. Okay, and color is also different. Okay, under this class you have objects, and for objects you have many more methods and variables. Okay, now create a object for the car class to access it. Okay, in order to access this blueprint or this class, what you should have with you, you should have an object. So in order to access that class you should have an object with you. Using an object you can access. Class doesn't occupy any memory. Okay, if you created a class such as a class car, and if you left this entire part as empty, it doesn't occupy any memory until and unless you create a object. Okay, object only occupies the memory. The class contains fields, methods, and many more things. See the simple program over here. Class car, you define a car class using a class keyword, okay, and it has a variables which is type of string company. What is the company? Honda company, this is Jeep company, this is BMW company, okay. Companies varies, it is a variable. And in speed also varies, because speed is equals to 100, speed is equals to 500 and 800. Speed also varies. So these are what? These are variables. Variable, the name itself has it varies, okay. And it also has a function, it also has a method with it. What the method? Speed. Get speed. If you want to access the speed variable, you should have a method. Through method you will access this variable, okay. Void. Get. Void means it returns nothing. Get speed. Get speed is the method. System.out.println company. What is the company? Car speed is speed, you are printing the speed, okay. Speed and the car company you are accessing through the method called speed, and these are the variables. Under this class you are creating an object, okay. Under a particular blueprint many more objects got created, okay. This is the thing with the class as well as an object. If you want to know the differences, because in interview they are mainly focusing on the what is the difference between the class as well as the object. So let us look deep into the class and object, okay. Object, what I have already mentioned to you, a object is a real world entity that is used for unique representation. It has a certain behavior, state as well as identity. Object is anything in the universe, pen, book, car, bike, everything, that is object. Whereas class is a collection of similar type of objects. See, it is similar type of objects. What? Cars are similar type of objects. These objects are under the class called car, okay. As well as see, these are all vehicles. These all vehicles are under a class called vehicle, okay. That is the point it is mentioned over here. That is, classes are the are compo class is a collection of similar type of objects. That is the thing over there. And classes are composed of names, attributes and methods, okay. Object is also known as an instance of the class. It is called as instance of the class. Whereas class is known as blueprint of an object. As I have already mentioned you, in order to manufacture a car you should have a blueprint with you, that is called as a class, okay. These are physical entities, okay. These are logical entities. Objects are created using new keyword, okay. In order to create an object you should use the keyword called new, whereas in order to create a class you should use the keyword called class. It consumes some memory space. As I have already mentioned you that creating a class does not occupy any memory space until and unless you are created an object for that class, okay. We can create objects as many as times we want according to our requirements. We can create a class only once. See, we created class only once. Under this car class you have created many more objects. Again you can create many another object of another company car, okay. And here also you can create another object of another vehicle, that is scooty. Let it be like scooty, okay. Under a single class you can define many more objects. That is, these are the main differences with a class and objects. So at final thing is that object is anything in the universe. In order to manufacture any object you should has a blueprint with you, that is called as a class, okay. These are the things. In my next video I will try to implement this class and object using code, Java code, so that you can get a clear idea about this. This is the theory part. I want to let you know, because in interviews they are asking about what is class and what is object, so you should not put a blank face, so you can give a clear cut idea on that class and objects. So this is one of the OOPS concept. Finally, thank you. If you like this things, that is, if you feel this video as informative, please do like, share and subscribe this video. Thank you.